Hey everyone, welcome back to Prab's Runway. Today we are flying from Delhi to Newark, New York on a direct 14-hour flight with United Airlines Polaris, which is their business class. Let's see how the business class is, what the services they offer, and what the overall experience is. I'm receiving my boarding pass here, along with I got access to that calm preview lounge for business class passenger, which is really cool. So let's go. I've already checked in my bag, and there's no weight restriction for business class. I mean, up to 32 kg. So, but I'm going for uh, like three, I think a week or so. So it's fine for. There was no problem for me. Everything is checked in now. We are heading towards international departures. From here, we will go through immigration and first and followed by security, and then we'll head to Income we will launch. One of the privilege for business class passengers here in India is that you get access to separately facility for immigration. So we have completed our immigration through the business class lane. After security, came through a few Japanese passengers. Look at this, whether they are in our country or somewhere abroad, they are always stay in the line. So anyway, let's head towards the income preview launch. Normally you can take right from security and reach directly there, but the gate was closed, so I don't know why it was closed. I have to go to take a longer route around. We are passing through the Delhi duty free, where you can try some free perfumes if you forgot like me. So we'll finally making our way to income preview launch now. And here we are. We have finally arrived at the Encam Preview Lounge. Oh look, the two of the cars of the Encam Preview Lounge. Apparently, anyone who comes to this lounge can get a complimentary ride to their gate. So if you're running late, you can just go downstairs and tell them to your gate number, and they will drop you. So to enter in Calm Preview Lounge, you need to show lounge access pass they give you when you give check-in along with your boarding pass. That's it. The whole process is super smooth. Actually, so there wasn't anyone checking at the entrance. I'm not really sure whether they are checking if everyone has a boarding pass or if people are just walking in. But anyway, this is a really nice lounge, much better than the previous lounge that used to be here, like downstairs and calm lounge that was shared. This lounge is mainly for business class passenger, although I believe you can also access it by paying 3,000 or 4,000 Indian currency. And just look at the variety. That's literally everything here, from boiled vegetables to boiled non-vegetarian options, chicken, butter chicken, everything. Like Indian options are everywhere. Different type of American breakfast items, Indian foods, you name it, and they have it because there's even a live counter which you just saw, when chefs like preparing food right in front of you. So there are plenty of options. Uh, by the time I got there, I was already pretty hungry, so dinner was basically done. And then I had some, bread and quite a few other things. And honestly, my dinner was completely done right here. Before leaving, I also picked up a newspaper. You can grab newspaper here, and there are complimentary water bottles and even some juices. After picking all of that, I went to this is the left hand side, which where you can sit and relax. Although one thing is missing, which is the airplane view, or there's no view. That where you can see landings and everything. So anyway, let's head down. We'll take the lift from Encam Preview Lounge and make our way towards the gate. For flight to US, the gate is usually somewhere around 1A or 1B, where you have to go through an additional security check. And look, our gate today is 1A. They have just called in group 1 for boarding. So I'll scan my boarding pass, and then we will head towards our seat. Um, for that. And then now we are entering our United Airlines 787. The aircraft looks very fresh, really nice, and they are already providing sanitizing wipes and the gate, which I think is great. Honestly, every airline should provide this. Kudos to United Airlines for doing that. On both sides, we have United Polaris business class. The first few rows, like on the left hand side, which you are just seeing, that is that is up to say seat 6L or maybe 7L, but from here it starts from I think 7L, yes. So my CD7L, the last row of the business class cabin, that seat was only available with where I booked, and yes, it's a fully flat bed. So you can automatically convert the seat into completely flat bed wherever you are ready to sleep. There's also a menu, the nice black menu right here. Underneath you have blankets, two different blankets. One is especially for the bed, so you can sleep comfortably. And this is going to be our, home for next 14 hours, and I'm very excited for it. Honestly, everything feels really good so far. The aircraft smells fresh. What I have in my hand is the amenity kit which they gave me, and the music is playing in the break. The music is playing in the background. The space feels really comfortable. So one thing I forgot to mention is like there are two different seat configuration in Polaris. This is diagonal seat. My well, the seat directly in front of me is straight facing seat. Then it's alternate again, like diagonal straight, diagonal straight. So you got it. But honestly, I don't really see a major difference between them. At the end of the day, both turns into a flatbed. Now let's check out the menu. Let's see what do they have here. There's a USB type cable. So there are quite a few options, especially if you are looking for Indian food. You have paneer makhani, different type of chicken, naan, other breads, rice, you name it, and they have it. Honestly, there's a probably nothing you are going to want that you can't find on this menu. So after that, the crew came in and asked me what I wanted for dinner, so I made my selection. And now they are going to bring it over. The cabin lights are dim, and they have started the meal service. They gave me the hot towel to clean my hands. That was also really good. First they came around with beverages. You have different type of drinks including whiskeys, different type of whiskeys, other alcoholic beverages, soft drink, juices, pretty much option you could have. I kept it simple. I went with the Diet Coke. I wasn't really in mood for anything fancy today, so that was very easy decision for me. Along with the drink, they gave me a little mixture of cashews and almonds, so that was really good. Uh, Before the meal service, they also came around and with the hot towel, which I think I mentioned. So that was in the right beginning. That was really good. Or to also with the champagne and wine, water, and everything. When I just entered the aircraft, that I forgot to tell you. So honestly, they were pretty attentive and kept checking if we needed anything. A little later, they noticed that I was recording with my camera and asked me to turn it off during the service. So I had to stop recording for a little while, which is totally fine. Now back to the food. I'm showing you my cashews and almonds. This is really good. The salted cashew and almonds. This is really good. So I think better than anything. But yeah, after the drinks, they give you a little time to settle in and enjoy a drink before bringing the next part of the meal. Then some snacks and salad options they will give you with the drink if you want to have it. I didn't have much of that. Roughly 15-20 minutes to get comfortable, and then full meal arrives, and then boom, this is the dinner, which looks really good. I got a quite a heavy meal. There was naan and bread. Honestly, I don't remember every single item at this point, but you can see left side, in this a salad on the left side, and in the center there's chicken with rice. Everything looks really good, and they bought another set of towels with it, so you could freshen up. You could clean anything if you need it, and you clean your hands. And honestly, after eating so much at the in Capri launch, it was really difficult to eat again. But I still wanted to try everything because business class food has to be tested. And honestly, it was really good. It was really good. The taste was genuinely impressive, especially from an Indian perspective. Considering my taste preferences, I really enjoyed it. I think Ryder has made a pretty good choice with the chef and the Indian meal options they are serving on this route. And Then came the best part, dessert. They gave me few different options, including ice cream, chocolate, vanilla, and even a ice cream sundae. So there was kind of few choices, so obviously I had to try one. And yes, the ice cream was really good. It was really good. I was sitting there thinking, okay, I need more, but my stomach was like, bro, absolutely not. So I was already completely full. Overall, I really enjoyed the dinner and the dessert. Everything was quite good, and all of that happened with roughly first 2 hours of the flight. After that, everything is basically set. So you can put your seat into flat bed, get comfortable and sleep for the next 7 or 8 hours, and that's exactly what I did. I woke up around 9 to 10 hours after, uh, you know, uh, sleeping. I missed the mid-flight snacks too, but then I woke up around 9 to 10 hours, and by then it was time for the final meal before landing into New York. For breakfast, I got a black coffee and some yogurt, some fruits, and something related to the some eggs, which I don't know what it was, but it was really good and really healthy in the morning before landing into New York. So let me enjoy my flight, and they gave me a small note from the crew that thanks for flying with us. That was really special for me, and it was really grateful from United side. So thank you United for that, and I still have that with me, and I'll keep it with myself. So now let me enjoy my breakfast, and then we'll land in New York super soon. Let me
मेरा बॉडी
change my
हीट कर रही
slippers.
बाहर ज़रा
I
हैवी
was
नहीं मेरे
wearing
पहनते
the
हो
slipper which United gave me. I
हाँ ठीक है
used
सर
their amenity kit. There were a lot of things in
Yeah,
amenity
very
kit which I completely forgot to tell you what was there, and completely forgot to vlog you. But there were a lot of options which you need to try. And then we started finally making our way out of the aircraft. The flight was really good, and honestly, I had a great time. Now we have all left the aircraft and are heading outside. First, we have to go through immigration, and then this is the another big advantage of flying business class. Instead of standing in a line with 200 other passengers, you get access to a much faster immigration process, which is definitely a big plus after a 14-hour flight. Overall, the flight was excellent. I would definitely say United Polaris is a must try if you're flying directly from India to New York. There are actually very few direct options from India to US, so having a direct flight like this is a pretty big advantage. And honestly, between the available option, I think United's business class is significantly better than American Airlines business class. I mean, if we are comparing the two major options on this route, United definitely gets my vote. As of Air India, I don't even want to compare them. Air India is a different story. Unless they are operating one of their newer 787s on their route, then we can have a different conversation. But so overall, the flight was really good. The service was great. The food was great. The seat was comfortable, and the whole Polaris experience was definitely worth trying. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey from Delhi to New York. Thanks for watching. But for now, let's finish the immigration and get the hell out of the airport. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.